Welcome to 24 Hours. Woo! Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome to 24 Hours 2017. My name is Aubrey Mintz. I created this crazy contest 15 years ago as a way to make my students work harder. And after a very long night, 5 students remained, and we all watched the sunrise together. But what I learned there was that they worked harder than they've ever worked. Excuse this construction behind me, by the way. This is how it is. We're state school. What do you want? They worked harder in this 24 hours than I'd ever seen students work. And I realized there's a format here. There's something that can be done. So I created this contest, and I've run it every year. And I'm so pleased that other students and faculty believe in it because it's an effective model. Somehow when you cram a bunch of students in a room and give them an idea to start with, they just go off with it. And you give them a limited time, they make amazing things happen. This year we have 183 teams participating. That's an incredible new record. It's like 8,000% from the 5 students. I don't do math very well. There's 44 schools from 7 countries across the globe that should be paying attention right now, including across the US, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand, Australia, Brazil, and Thailand, you guys. This is great, right? Right? Yes, thank you. It is quite astonishing that the contest has spread so far to me, especially at a time right now where it can feel so separate in this world. It makes me really happy to know that we can all come together and celebrate something and all think about something together and work together and do exactly what we love to do. So all hail animation, you guys. This is awesome. Here we go. It's going to take a while to get through this stuff. So the theme is not happening until like 40 minutes from now. So hang back, relax. I'm going to say a few thank yous first. The first thing I want to do is thank our amazing sponsors, you guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen the poster, but this area grows every year. We have CSU Summer Arts. Yes. Yes. They have an amazing summer program. If you don't know about them, go to their online website. And they're giving away like $17,000 worth of scholarships. It's really huge. TV Paint is a new sponsor this year, everybody. They're giving away 5 lifetime licenses for their software. That's huge. Toon Boom is here, everybody. They're also giving away license of their Harmony, which is amazing. Stuart Ing Books, $75 gift certificates to a team. That's huge. Books, everybody wants our books. Digicel Flipbook, they are, yes, 5 licenses for their amazing software. CRC Press, they're giving away a book, not to 1 team, but to all 5 winning teams, guys. An amazing book from CRC Press. Wacom, they are giving away tablets to 5 lucky winners, you guys. This is huge. Asifa Hollywood, if you don't know about them, you should. They are, you know, they're the animation center of Hollywood, and they're this amazing organization that runs amazing events and the Annie Awards every year, which is like our Oscars for animators. So you should know about them, and if you don't and you win, you will have an associate membership to Asifa Hollywood. Our incredible studio sponsors, we have Cartoon Network, Blue Sky, DreamWorks, Nickelodeon. Pixar. And Laika. I tell you guys, that's like huge. They're all giving away amazing prize packs. And I'm not even going to say the value of those because it's pretty much priceless because there's stuff you can't get anywhere, right? That's priceless. All right. I need to thank the president of the school, the provost, the vice provost, the dean, and the director of the School of Art. They've been amazingly supportive since I've been at this school, which is the past 10 years. They've let me run it here, and we literally take over the whole floor, this whole building, which is 3 floors. And they've been incredibly supportive and feeding our students, so that's wonderful. Thank you, them. I need to thank my 2 student assistants who are busy typing over there, probably responding to Facebook posts, I assume. Claudia Mena and Cindy Fong, you guys want to come up and say hi real quick? Cindy, Claudia, and Cindy. They'll respond to questions you ask on Facebook. So if you're having trouble right now hearing me, you go ahead and write on Facebook, and we'll figure this out. But this will be a link that you can always play again and again, as long as this is. You can watch it forever. It's the internet. I'm going to talk forever, it sounds like. Anyway, you can watch it anytime. So if you have problems, no problem. I really want to thank the faculty, not only at Cal State Long Beach, who several are here right now, but the faculty at every single school that's participating. I know sometimes how hard it is to get your school to approve you to stay there all night. And I know that it takes time and effort outside of your schedules to rally students and give them information and just be there for them. So without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. And thank you for continuing to spread the word and wanting to keep this crazy contest happening. So thanks, faculty. Yes. And of course, all the wonderful, amazing students participating. You guys have no idea what you're about to get into, do you? Some of you do, though, because the crazy thing is people keep coming back. How many, you guys can't see, but how many people are returning? Wow, almost every hand in this room went up. You can't see, so you don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, I look down the list of all the participants, and there's so many teams that I remember the team names. And I think that's crazy, but it's a testament to what's going on here, is that somehow people think it's a good idea to spend all night trying to figure something out and work together as a team. So that just makes me feel that we're going to keep doing this because people keep coming back and it keeps growing. So you guys are brave that you showed up. Some of you are not animators. Some of you have never maybe stayed up 24 hours, but most of you probably have. But it's brave for you to just join in and say, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I'll finish a film, but I'm going to try it anyway. And that's huge, you guys. So congratulations to all of you. Okay, and last, a special shout out to our teams from Florida, Mexico, and Nevada. It's such a crazy time for all of you, and you somehow figured out that you're going to keep going with this contest. I saw that we have a team from Mexico and Mexico City, and literally part of their building had fallen, and so they had to move to a different building because of the earthquake. And they kindly asked if they could participate, even though they're not going to be at that institution. And you know, of course you can, but it's so meaningful that you're willing, through all the atrocities, you're willing to keep rallying for your students and make it happen and give them a positive experience. So yeah, you guys, we're all with you. Let's keep doing this. So here, yeah. All right, here are the schools that are participating. This is going to take a little time. There's 45 teams here, but I'm going to read through them, and I'm going to pause for 2 seconds because they're going to cheer. We're not going to hear them in here, but they're going to cheer there. So here we go. Academy of Art, University of San Francisco. Art Institute of California, San Diego. Welcome. Auckland University of Technology. That's in New Zealand, you guys. Austin Pace State University, Clarksville, Tennessee. Bela Arte University in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois. California Institute of the Arts for the first time, Valencia, California. Capilano University, North Vancouver, BC, Canada. Columbus College of Art and Design, Columbus, Ohio. Cal State University, Chico. Welcome. And the defending champions of last year's third place, Cal State University, Fullerton. Cal State University, Los Angeles joins us this year. Cal State University, Long Beach. Cal State University, Northridge. Tafe NSW, 3D Art and Animation, Australia is here. Wow. Drexel University, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is here. East Los Angeles College is here. Yeah. Edinburgh University of Pennsylvania, Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you. Emily Carr University of Art and Design in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Estudio, I'm going to kill this. Estudio Escola de Animación. Sorry. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil is here. Anamasio, is that better? Ferris State University, Big Rapids, Michigan is here. We're only halfway through these teams, you guys. Okay, Ferris State University, Big Rapids, Michigan. This is a youth program in Oakland, and they hi, how are you? Okay, good. You can have one. This is a youth program in Oakland, and they asked if they could participate. They're not an official, institution like university, but they're a wonderful after-school youth program, and they have mentors. The mentors are not participating; it's just the youth. So I thought it was wonderful. So we're going to welcome Gameheads youth program in Oakland. Grand Valley State University in Michigan. Indiana University, Purdue, and University Fort Wayne this year. ITESM Campus Querétaro in Mexico is here. Kansas City Art Institute. This is a defending champion in 4th place last year, guys. Kansas City Art Institute, welcome back. Kendall College of Art and Design in Grand Rapids, Michigan is here. Middle Tennessee State University, welcome back, Tennessee. Nevada State College, Henderson, Nevada. Welcome. Point Park University, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is here. This is a new one from far, far away. Rangsit University in Bangkok, Thailand is here. And out in Florida, weathering a storm, Ringling College of Art and Design in Sarasota, Florida is here. SAE Institute Mexico, Mexico City is here. Sam Houston State University, Huntsville, Texas is here. San Jose State University, San Jose, California. The defending champions of 5th place, Seneca College in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And Sheridan College in Toronto, Mississauga, Oakville, Canada is here. South Dakota State University in South Dakota, obviously, is here. Universidad del Valle de Puebla, did I do okay? Puebla, Mexico is here. University of California, Berkeley is here. University, oh, this is the defending champions, you guys, of 1st place, okay? This is the team to beat. University of Southern California, USC is here today. Welcome, USC. University of Texas at Dallas, Texas is here. And Woodbury University in Glendale, California is here. We have 2 more teams that I'm going to call out special attention. One very brave team, and then returning from Franklin High School in Elk Grove, California. High school. And even, this is no joke, guys, this is real. A team, they're not competing because they don't want too much pressure, but they're going to follow along and they're going to actually participate. From Avson AGLE Charter Middle School. Yeah. Anyway, that's huge. I'm so excited. Okay, we talked about the prizes, so that's done. I have to thank 2 people, and that's my wife and son. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, and they've let me do it. I mean, my son's only 2, so he's only let me for 2 years. But my wonderful wife, Dallas, thank you. She has let me spend many hours at the school here, so keeps it going. Okay, that's it. That's the mushy stuff. All right, let's get to business. Let's talk about the rules. All right. You guys have hopefully all read this, but I'm going to repeat them because I'm going to be serious this year. If you don't follow these, you could get disqualified. That's serious. After 24 hours of competing, you don't want to be disqualified. Every team should be registered by now. If you're not, you're volunteering to participate here, okay? So we have your names. All the team names have been posted on the Facebook page, so if you're not sure, check out your team name. All teams must have students participating from the school they're participating at. They cannot compete at home. They have to compete at the school, on site. Team members, of course, can take breaks, work in shifts, whatever you want. You can leave. We're not holding, it's not a prison, but all the work has to be done at the school. At 3 p.m., well, that's today, never mind. When I say go at 4 p.m., all teams will have exactly 24 hours to make a 30-second animated film from scratch. Now, that's important. At 4 p.m., before 4 p.m. tomorrow, you must email me, aubrey.mintz@csulb.edu, a link to your film. It's very important that you set up a YouTube thing. What do you call them? Channel, subscription, something. You know what I mean. Set it up so that it's done. Okay, do it while you're awake. That way you have a YouTube channel. And then you're just going to test it. You're going to post it, but you're going to test it. I want you to watch the whole thing before you submit it. Because if I get a link and it doesn't work and it's after 4 p.m., I'm sorry. lot of Canadians say, I'm sorry. This time I mean it. I'm sorry. You will be disqualified. So check your link. Make sure it works. Everything's right, okay? So that's why you want to do all this before 4 p.m. I'd say starting at 2 p.m. or earlier tomorrow, start uploading stuff. Even if it's not the final version, have a version ready to go. You have to send that email before 4 p.m. If I see it in my inbox, if it's 4:01 p.m., I won't count it. I'm sorry. After all that work, I'll say nope. I can't look at it. So send it early. I will try my best to confirm that I got your links. I'm going to have some assistants help me look through them. But, you know, just send it. Chances are everyone's going to send it at the same time. So just try and send it early. It'll be easier. Okay. Late submissions will be disqualified. No exceptions. Broken links, unsent emails. That's all up to you guys, okay? 30 frames or 30 seconds means 30 seconds, not 30 seconds plus 1 frame. And I'm an animator, I know. So, so that includes the title of your film. Okay, this question has gone around a few times in the last 24 hours. So at the beginning, you're going to have a name slate. It'll say your team name. Everyone has a team name. That's the one you registered with. You can't change it at this point. Start with a simple black background, white letters, just your team name. Use Helvetica or something similar, whatever you have that looks kind of Helvetica-ish. And just write your team name, hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, you're good to go. That's the beginning of everyone's film, okay? And then your film starts, and so that's where we count the 30 seconds. You can put a title within that, but it has to be within 30 seconds. If you want to be a team that says, we want all 30 seconds, no title, that's up to you. There's no grade for title, okay? So if you don't want an untitled film, fine. If you want to incorporate it into your film, great. You know, it could be part of what the character does. It could be part of the background. You decide, okay? But 30 seconds is 30 seconds. Got it? Important. Okay, film production. Teams can create their films in any media you choose, whatever you guys want. As long as it's frame by frame manipulation. That means you just can't film a camera and go there. There's our film. It has to be frame by frame manipulation. You may not create any artwork ahead of time. Everything needs to be done from scratch starting at 4 p.m. when I say go. Nothing can be downloaded, no rigs, no models, no effects, no whatever it is. Everything has to be created from you guys, from your team, okay? That means you guys have to think on your toes, think about simplicity, how to do this in a limited but stylish way, make it look good. You can use any equipment you want, whatever you brought, whatever your school has. You just have to create everything from scratch, okay? Make sense? Music and sound may be sourced. That you do not have to create from scratch. If you are able to, and you have instruments, or you like to hum, or whatever it is, go for it. If you want to source a sound, you know, copyright-free song, go for that as well. I recommend against things that are not copyright-free, just in case it gets pulled down, and then we can't even watch it. Number 9 says, have fun. Okay, good. It's challenging. You can get very stressed out in this competition, you guys. People have enjoyed it most of the time. Then there's times where you won't enjoy it, and you'll have a tough time. You'll be frustrated, especially after long hours. You may cry. You may have a breakdown. You may fall under the desk and sleep for a little while. Whatever it is that you need to deal with it. If you need to walk away, walk away. Try not to fight, okay? It's just a competition. But if it gets too stressed out, feel free to walk around. You know, sometimes some of the best ideas have come from people that got up out of their seats and walked around, walked outside the building for a little bit. And you just kind of get fresh air, get new ideas, right? But you don't have to do everything either. You know, that's why it's a team. You know, find out the strengths of your team, learn to work together, figure out what you do want to do, and then what you can share. So there shouldn't be one person doing everything. That's why it's a team, okay? Communicate with each other. If you have issues or problems, let people know, hey, I kind of wanted to do that, or you know, I'm not feeling good. I have to throw up. I don't know what you're gonna say, but whatever it is, communicate. All right. Please show us what you guys are doing on Facebook. Post pictures throughout the 24 hours, even if you're just screaming. You know, it's great. Little videos. You know, inspiring things that might inspire other people. Whatever it is, guys, keep that Facebook page alive. It's great to see. And we want to know that you guys are out there. You know, you can feel like you're in a bubble here. If you want to use a hashtag, use hashtag 24 hours animation. Okay, the faculty. Hi, guys. Is that Soyeon? Did she say hi? Oh, they're not faculty. Okay. Okay, every team must have permission from the school. Hopefully you guys aren't like in a room with the lights off and like, oh, nobody sees us. The faculty should know you're there, okay, so you don't get kicked out. The teachers should be there to kick off the event. Hopefully you're all watching this right now. Make sure the students are in their teams. If there's any wanderers, just put them in a team, that's fine. And make sure they have all the necessary stuff that they need. Make sure the teams are registered, to be by now. And they're your students, that's important. It's not some random from the street. Yeah, they're one of you guys. And no one can work outside of the premise, so make sure you keep an eye on that, please. You do not have to stay 24 hours, guys, unless you really want to. I recommend to stay until the teams have a story idea. That's kind of the most frustrating, the hardest part at the beginning. So just, you can circle around the rooms. And I'd say you can't give answers, you can't give any creative input for the faculty, but you can help by asking questions. You could say, it looks like you're having some issues. Is there another way you can settle this? Is this a really big idea for 30 seconds? You can drop small hints, but no actually creative input, okay? Thanks, faculty. Help motivate them somehow. If they're having a breakdown, that's where you want to jump in and give them, ways to cope and deal and keep on keeping on. Make sure they're alive. That's an important one. That's a good one. Okay. Oh yeah, and if you're staying all night, see if you can find someone to take you home. Try not to drive after this experience. That would be best. Okay, judges. We have some amazing judges this year. I'm going to list them right now. We have Mark Shapiro. He's marketing and brand management from Leica Studios. He's one of our judges. We have Ira Owens, a returning judge, and he participated in the very first 24 Hours contest 15 years ago. And now he's a senior game capture artist at Bungie, Bungie, who created, do you guys know what they created? Halo and Destiny. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's Ira Owens. We have Travis Blaze, a story artist, 2D animator at Disney, Blur, Titmouse, and Rough Draft. It's huge. Thank you, Travis. We have Peter Dodd, a 2D animator. He worked on The Illusionist, Sylvain Chomet's film, The Simpsons couch gag that Sylvain Chomet did, and Ethel and Ernest, the film adaptation of the Raymond Briggs story. That's a big deal. Yeah. Thank you. And Emmy award-winning animation director of Barrel Productions, Joanna Quinn. You guys know the Charmin Bears? She created that. That's Joanna Quinn. That's huge. Yeah. What a great group, and thank you guys for looking at the films. This is what they're looking at, everybody. They're looking at your storytelling. Was it clear, entertaining, related to the topic? And that's 10 points. So look at your stories. Ask yourselves, are they clear? That's important. It's only 30 seconds, not a lot of time. They're looking at the art direction and animation, the production, the overall production quality and the consistency, and that's 10 points. They're looking at your overall creativity, how you interpreted the topic that I'm about to give you. And does it follow the topic? And was it completed? That's out of 10 points. How close can you get to completed? And you can take completion any way you want. If you want to say it's a black and white film and fully animated, that's your completion. If you want to say it's fully colored with lights and shadows, that's your completion level. But remember, if you aim for something like and you have some unfinished work and some really glorious work, it will look unfinished. So you want to plan smart here about how the finished look is going to be of your film. And it's all out of 40 points, and there you go. That's the grading. All right. Oh my gosh, that's all the announcements. We're ready for the theme. We still have half an hour. I might just have to sit here for a sec. No, I won't do that. All right. I'm going to give you guys extra time on this here, okay? That deserves a cheer. Come on. To kill time, I'm going to play some guitar. All right, this is actually part of the theme. This is where it begins. All right, so I have a 2-year-old that's at home, as I told you guys about. And we play many games and sing many songs. One of his favorite things to watch when he has TV time, it's very specific, he has TV time, is Sesame Street, okay? And we're talking the old school Sesame Street, the ones I grew up with, the classic episodes. And there's one song that he really likes to sing along to. And so I sing with him. And this is the song. Oh. Too late to tune. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song? That's it. Okay, here's the song. All right, simple song, right? It's used to teach kids how to observe variations of size and shape. But taken out of context, this song could mean so much more. In our society, sometimes we hail and revere things that are different, but sometimes we berate and degrade things that are different. The song lyric is applicable to both of these scenarios. What is so appealing about these lyrics is how a simple childhood song could evoke such disparate issues. Your 2017 theme for 24 hours is make a 30-second film, animated film, interpreting the first 2 lines any way you see fit. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. You have 24 hours. Go.